So if you've been outside at all recently, you've probably been attacked by mosquitoes. They are just absolutely everywhere. The city of Corpus Christi is doing all it can with its vector control crews. And as Rudy Trevino reports, there are extra steps you can take as well.
Check out the entrance to St. John the Baptist Catholic Church on Yorktown and Everhart. Literally thousands of the pesky mosquitoes are waiting for their prey.
Pretty aggressive. They're even coming into your car.
Because of the abundance of rain last week, we are, you could say, reaping the spoils.
You got to be on top of it.
And staying on top of it is the only way to survive this season's onslaught of mosquitoes.
They even come into all the stores and everywhere. You know, their mosquitoes are everywhere.
There's one right there in front of you. Look at that. Look at that. You see that?
Angel Solis is one of the managers at Home Depot on Staples. He says there are many options you can take to protect yourself this season. For example, spraying our yards. It's as simple as buying yard spray like this, hooking it up to a water hose, and then spray those pesky bugs away.
We're going through this pretty fast, but we're going to be getting some more, so we got plenty of it. So just make sure, especially in the mornings and the evenings, that's when they come out a lot. Make sure you spray your kids, so they won't get, you know, there might be some diseases out there with those mosquitoes, and they're really pretty aggressive right now.
There are other brands of yard sprays and techniques, including foggers and tiki lights. But what can you do about protecting our pets? If you're thinking about sharing your DEET with your pet, not so fast. DEET and other human insect repellents should never be applied to cats and dogs, since pets are apt to lick themselves, causing them to vomit, diarrhea, or even have seizures. Veterinarian Dr. Dale Rasco says there's another over-the-counter spray option for pets.
There's a real common one called Adam's Flea Off Mist. It does have permethrin in it, and it will prevent mosquitoes.
Permethrin is the key ingredient to keep mosquitoes away from your pets, much like DEET is for humans. Bottom line, while municipalities are fighting the big fight, we have to do what's best for us and our loved ones to keep them safe from mosquitoes. Rudy Trevino, 3 News.
News you can use.
Can't stand those things.
Oh my gosh, and they are bigger here in Texas, I swear.
Put a saddle on them, as they say. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So a